What is going on, guys? We are back with another video. Today, we're going to be looking at Madden 24 ratings. Obviously, throughout the week, they've been slowly releasing the ratings for different position groups. And finally, with quarterbacks out now, I think this is also fullbacks, punters, kickers, but who cares about those positions? But yeah, all of the ratings are now out. So now I feel like I can actually look at the ratings and not feel like really mad, like, oh, where's the rest of them? Damn it. But of course, we're going to start with quarterbacks. Normally you start with something lower. We're going to just go straight to the jugular. We're going to go right to the quarterback. Of course, Mahomes at 99 overall. Very, very, very good quarterback. Would I say Mahomes is at 99 and then Joe Burrow's at 95? Probably not. If Mahomes at 99, I'd probably put Joe Burrow 96, 97, but to each their own, I suppose. Jalen Hurts is an 88, I think is completely fair. He's a very good quarterback, but let's also not ignore the absolute talent he has around him. But yeah, he's obviously a very good quarterback. Dak being 87 is interesting, to say the least. Rodgers did have a really bad year, so 86 overall makes sense. Herbert, 87, below Dak, or same as Dak. I don't know if I agree with that. Kirk, madly disrespected all the time, 84 overall. I don't know if I see it. Tua, thing is, Tua's lower overall, but I bet you his accuracy ratings are insane, which is kind of really all that matters, right? So you can see all the accuracy sliders or ratings. Mahomes, not actually that good for a 99, right? Like 91 deep for a 99 overall quarterback is pretty iffy. Obviously, the throw power is going to be different between him and Mahomes, but literally better than him in all the accuracy ratings. So, you'd rather have a Mahomes in game, but as far as accuracy goes, just saying. But where is Tua? You can see accuracy, very good, 96 short, 92 medium, 86 deep is a little iffy, but it is what it is. Kirk, constant, like, insane ratings. Where's my Rodgers? Even Rodgers' ratings are a little higher than I would have expected after last season, to be fully honest. I do like to look at the speed stuff as well, obviously, but, Trevor Lawrence is an 82 overall. Geno had a really good year, 81. Jared Goff stays being disrespected, 80 overall. He was amazing last year. Derek Carr is a 78. It's kind of like they don't want to touch those ratings. Fields is a 76 with 85 short. Interesting. 79 medium, 82 deep, 82 play action. It's hard to tell because obviously he has been playing with some booty. So if he had some time, who knows? Obviously, I'm going to go back and look at some of the speeds. Daniel Jones is actually pretty accurate in the game. Stafford's a 75. Bryce Young is a 74. Purdy's a 73. Stroud's a 73. Very accurate quarterbacks, though, especially for this rookie group. Looking at other ratings, Trey Lance is obviously falling. Oh, look at Anthony Richardson. Would love to see the speed there. Will Levis. All right, fair enough. It's dry as hell in here again. Hooker, pretty accurate short. Everything else is iffy. I'm trying to think of all the rookie QBs. There was a decent bit of them. Duggan, 88 speed. Obviously, we tried to use him in our minors franchise. Didn't really work out. Probably similarly rated, but let's go to the speed of these QBs. So, wow. EA is so lazy, though. Justin Fields is a 93 speed quarterback. There's arguments to be made that he's faster than Lamar. Like, there's literal arguments. Is he really 93 speed, 95 excel? When I seen the way he ran past people, is Kyler Murray 1 speed and 1 excel lower than Fields? Absolutely not. He is so much slower. He is like, he runs around. I don't want to say like a penguin, but like kind of, to be honest. Anthony Richardson, 91 speed, 95 excel. Interesting. 95 throw power. He's kind of insane. Jalen Hurts at 89 speed. Daniel Jones at 88. Ritter at 88. Josh Allen at 88 speed. 92 excel is crazy. Malik Cunningham with 88 speed. 89 excel. Duggan 88. 88 like we said. Bryce Young at 87. 89. That is blazing fast. Throw power 87 though. Kind of getting a poor man's. The speed this year for quarterbacks is crazy. 87 for Lawrence, 87 for Trey Lance, 86 for Hendon. I feel like 86 for Tannehill. I feel like every quarterback, besides like Daniel Jones and Fields, are like maybe 2 speed higher than they should be. The speed is crazy this year. Like, is there a reason? Like Dak at 84, Geno at 84. Like, everyone's literally 2 to 3 higher than they should probably be for speed in my opinion. That's kind of crazy. What about throw power? Josh Allen at number 1 with Anthony Richardson already coming in at number 4. Levis in the top 10. Got some throw power out here. And then the highest trucking, Anthony Richardson is up there for trucking, which is definitely fun. Josh Allen only at 75 is pretty hilarious. Kind of moving over to cornerbacks. Almost just closed that one already. Ramsey has a 97 overall, huh? Sauce already a 93, which is crazy. Slay at 92. I mean, the cornerbacks, that's one of the biggest, like, I don't even know if I would say talk points, but, you know, kind of like opinionated things. Corner's kind of hard to gauge because no matter how good of a corner you are, you're going to get burned every once in a while. Ironically enough, when Trayvon Diggs shows that he's actually a pretty true, like, good corner, is the one where he has, like, his quote-unquote lower ratings, you know, compared to the interception. Yeah, it's a lot of politics in these ratings, you know. If the public's like, oh, a lot of interceptions, got to make him a high overall. Charvarius Ward's pretty good. Tyson Campbell. I'm trying to think if anyone... I feel like Tyson should be higher than Jamel, to be honest. There's obviously some question marks in here, but gonna happen every time. Tariq Woolen is an 83 overall. What are those ratings looking like? Where's the man in zone? Obviously, it's a little bit easier to look at these ratings when you're actually in the game. Look at that zone, 85 man coverage. So Tariq Woolen is like the ultimate corner, because if slot upgrades is like the same as been last couple of seasons now, or in Madden, it's going to be pretty awesome to just go slot only, get like 2 to 3 man coverage every time, and he's already at an 85 zone. It's kind of busted. Byron Murphy, very good zone coverage as well. J.C. Jackson. Maybe look like... Let's go by speed, perhaps. Let's go by catching first, I suppose. Trayvon Diggs with 86. Could play wide receiver. Howard, very good. Jalen Ramsey, very good. What about the speeds? Tariq at 98. DJ Turner at 97. Expected. Jacorian Bennett, 96. Expected. Kalen Barnes, 96. Is that a drop-off? I actually don't know. Stokes is on the list. Pretty cool. Alontae Taylor. See, the speed kind of drops off after that. Oh, Deonte Banks. The speedster. He's like 6'1", 6'2", isn't he? So 94 speed, 97 excel is crazy for a rookie. He's one of those guys. One of those prime fantasy draft grabs, without a doubt. Keely Ringo, 94, 95. Probably should be, I guess that's pretty fair. But yeah, his speed kind of drops off a little bit, but interesting. Oh, Christian Gonzalez. I'm trying to think if there's obviously rookies I want to look at, but 93, 95, 3, kind of insane. Probably will have some videos based on these ratings, you know, top 10 rookies, you know, top 10 underrated rookie, you know, stuff like that. Usually do that because it's kind of fun and it gives you a little bit of a head start for the next Madden, so you don't have to just look for them. You can kind of like know exactly what you're looking for right out the gate. But yeah, I mean, pretty good stuff. A lot of speed this year, it seems. And the wide receiver, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I posted a little bit on the wide receiver. Not really, but you know the fact that Aaron Donald's a 99 in the game and Devontae's a 97, when you could argue Devontae had a better season with the Raiders on a new team with Derek Carr than he did with Rodgers, you know, playing for the same team. And you could argue, oh, he had more help there. But, you know, guys like Waller and Hunter Renfrow struggled with injuries all season long. So, you know, he didn't really know who was in the lineup at the time. But I guess you can argue he did have better, what is that called? Better supporting, you know, crew, even if it was for a couple of weeks. But I don't know how he went down from a 99 to a 97. I could maybe see 98 because you want to make that, you know, the political 5, if you will. It's like always 5 99s, and, you know, you want to make sure it's, you know, set, because we are playing a game that's more arcadey than it is like true sim, if you will. So, you know, either way, Justin Jefferson deserves it more than anything. It's just Devontae dropping down. He doesn't deserve that. Jamar Chase is a 94, fair enough. Terry McLaurin, 92. A.J. Brown, you know, hard to say because A.J. Brown does play with a lot of good talent as well, but he is a monster. What's that spec? Spec / like catching traffic has to be insane, right? Where the hell even is it? Why is catch all the way up there, and then I'm too stupid to find catch in traffic? Okay, it's 99 spec for... I mean, it's decent. Justin Jefferson, 99 spec, obviously. Route running, what are we looking at? 97, 97, short with 98. Kind of busted. Any other players here? Mike Evans is a 90. He's been like a 90 his like whole career. Like 90, anywhere from 89 to like 92 has been like his whole life. DK is a 95. Waddle is a 98. Devontae is an 87. T. Higgins is an 87. Ayuk is a 91. What that route running do, though? Pretty low, which is, I mean, sure, I guess, if you don't want to watch football. DJ Moore is an 86. That is going to go so high up after the season's over. It's going to be insane. Olave is an 84. Garrett Wilson is 84. Michael Thomas still grandfathered in, if you will. Obviously, he's dropped severely since he used to be a 99, and I'm pretty sure he got to 99 in the game once, right? But, yeah, definitely dropped off, but still higher than he probably should be. Darnell Mooney is an 81. Myers and Renfro an 81. I do know that Christian Watson was only like an 77. The potential is there, but he is a little raw. But as far as like Madden guys go, JSN, what that route running do? 89 speed, 90 excel. Probably a little faster than I would have had him. I probably would have him 88, 89. But pretty good route running. Catching is very good. Very good catching. Kind of insane, actually. But, yeah, as far as, like, in-game guys go, though, Christian Watson might not be the highest overall, but one of the guys you definitely would want pretty high. He's, like, 6'4", 96 speed. That's a pretty deadly duo, some would say. Pretty deadly duo. Route running's a little iffy, but it's still good enough. But, yeah, let's take a look at the speed. Tyreek at 99, of course. Jamison Williams at 98. We'll see if we ever see him play football in real life. But, yeah, looking at, like, QBs, is this a new player? It's just like I seen that, I just thought Andy Isabella. I was like, what's his name? But yeah, that's a different player because Isabella is not even, he's even in Arizona anymore. But the speed definitely seems like it dropped off actually at wide receiver, whereas position like quarterback, it seems like it's very high. You know, a lot of the guys are about the same speed as they were last Madden, if not slightly lower. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. Devon Allen at 95 speed, 93 excel. Maybe should be higher. You know, he's an actual like sprinting athlete. There's Andy Isabella. But yeah, it's actually not a super speedy group of wide receivers this time around. I mean, they're fast, but you know, especially the rookie class seeming kind of low. John Ross, 94 speed. How far he's fallen. Terry McLaurin at 94. Calvin Ridley at 93. I mean, kind of slow. A little bit slower than normal, to be fair, but that's, only part of the ratings, I guess. I kind of like it when it's a slower wide receiver Madden because I don't like it when it's like, it doesn't matter the route running as long as you got a straight line speed, run a streak, it's a GG, whereas, you know, it's not that many of them. We'll see what the CPU, like, generated classes are like because it used to be like 4 to 6 a draft where they're 96 plus. They said they changed that, but we'll see. Tight end, Travis Kelce, 99. George Kittle, I know he's a really good blocker, but 96 might be a little high for George Kittle these days. Mark Andrews is amazing, so it makes sense. Hawkinson as a 90. Very good receiver, but not a very good blocker, so maybe put Goddard higher than him. Kyle Pitts, 87. Darren Waller, I think, is well due for a mad drop-off. Pat Freiermuth, I would probably have over him. Evan Ingram got that big payday. Props to him. David Njoku. What about the next page? Dawson Knox, obviously a really good tight end in the game. What about this rookie group, right? Because there's a lot of good tight ends that came from this latest draft class. Dalton Kincaid is a 78 or 76 overall, 86 speed, 90 excel. Michael Mayer at 82 speed, 86 excel. A little bit higher than I would have thought, to be honest. What else? You have Trey McBride's still here, and he's still fast. What about those Packers? They had a bunch of them. Okonkwo, 71 overall, not the greatest, to be fair. Jelani Woods. Laporta is only a 70 overall, 86 speed, 88 excel. Darnell Washington, 84 speed, 86 excel. Where's the Packers, guys? What's going on here? Did I miss them? Did I pass them up? There's no way they're that. 66. Okay, EA, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. EA's off their rocker. They've lost the plot. Musgrave and Tucker Kraft as 66 overalls. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? 70 truck for Tucker Kraft. He should be higher. But then again, I don't know what the other guys look like, so I can't really make that judgment call. That's crazy. 66 overalls. Are you actually lost? Somebody give them a map. Look at the route running. 48 for deep route running. Oh my. They must have barely got to tight ends. They're like, screw it, just slap something in. Who cares? Really? I'm kind of curious to see the fastest tight end, though. Kyle Pitts does not surprise. The second highest is Albert O. Like I said, some of the speed drop-offs, it feels like a Conquo at 88. Arcega Whiteside, not really a tight end technically, but lacking in speed a little bit. I suppose at this point, Luke Musgrave's considered a sleeper. It's crazy to think, but he is. He's a sleeper. He's such a low overall. Where was trucking again? I want to see, where that 70 trucking kind of lies, if you will. Seems very low compared to the rest. Kittle at 84, Blake Bell at 81. Okay, so if these guys are where they are, then yeah, Tucker Kraft should be at least 75 trucking minimum. But sure, dude. Now we look at running back. Nick Chubb is a 97 overall, higher than Christian McCaffrey after last season. Okay, Josh Jacobs did have a really good year. Henry at a 94. Aaron Jones is an 88. I know he doesn't get utilized as the other, as much as the other guys, but that yards per carry, which is a deserved yards per carry, is way too good to be there. Tony Pollard only a 93 speed, which is okay. I mean, I don't know if I agree with that now, but sure. What else? What's the trucking like? Let's just go straight to the trucking. 93 trucking is the highest in the game. Really? What's Derrick Henry's? I think Derrick Henry deserves a 99. Yeah, I was about to say, he deserves a 99 grandfathered stiff arm after the stiff arms we've seen in his career. I think it's only fair. I really do. But let's see the trucking again. Dameon Pierce is an 83 with good trucking. 79 there. James Robinson. I'm trying to see if there's any like sleeper truckers. AJ Dillon, not really sleeper. Not really, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, there's not really much to see with those, but I guess we'll go to the second page for overalls. I just wanted to go by overall. Kenneth Walker is an 87. He is so good in the game. Look at that. 94 speed, 94 excel. Trucking as an 85. 87 juke move. Like prime Zeke, but way faster, basically. Breece Hall, 82. He'll be higher than that by the end of the season. Najee, fair enough. Travis Etienne. There's a lot of good running backs. And, I mean, with the whole talks about running backs not getting paid enough, I mean, this list kind of proves why that's the case, right? And then you have, like, the super, like, uninformed, ignorant, like, post of, like, average running back pay versus average kicker pay. One, kickers are not a dime a dozen. And two, no one rosters 3 to 4 kickers on their team on average. So, very, very simple oversight, but at the same time, maybe one that shouldn't be made. Joe Mixon dropping to an 87 overall is interesting. Maybe trying to move away from him in the real-life off-field aspect rather than the sport itself. But let's take a look at the speed now. It's A-Chain. I was thinking Mostert, but A-Chain, the rookie, in 95 speed, 94 excel. That overall is absurd, by the way. Jahmyr Gibbs, very fast as well. Keaton Mitchell looks like a sleeper, if you ask me. Abanaconda, 92 speed, very interesting. Sean Tucker, 92, very good. What about Bijan? Oh, wow, 91 speed, 92 excel. That seems a little high, no? Bijan isn't some, like, burner. But looking at those ratings, when you compare them to the other guys, I think they just had a field day with the rookie running backs. They like the class, and they're like, we're going to just make these guys damn beasts. But, like, look at how many players they're faster than because of that, like, kind of decision. Interesting stuff. Like, I would actually have Bijan kind of rated similarly in speed to Aaron Jones. Like, I mean, Bijan is not that fast, but fair enough. Now we look at some linebackers. Obviously, the first thing I'm going to look at is speed. I don't really care about the overalls. Nolan Smith with 93 speed, 95 excel. Papo with 93, 95. That's insane. Byron Young. Obviously, I'm trying to look more for the non-pass rushers, but there is a lot of these guys that aren't pass rushers. It's just, you don't know who you're looking at, I suppose. Jamin Davis, always one of the best change direction, fast linebackers in the game. Just an athlete. Okereke is still really fast. Joke is fast. DJ Johnson. Gruger Hill. N'Kobe Dean's good still, obviously. Obviously, some of the ages are going to be Henley had a scene at the bottom there, pretty fast. But some of the ages are going to become a little bit of a problem now. But, yeah, I mean, some pretty good speedy linebackers. I'm sure there's a couple of sleepers in here. Maybe we even passed them already. But interesting. I mean, I didn't really want to see too much with this. I'm going to slap on the DNs as well and just see, like, with DT as well, just see who the fastest is and the best at certain styles is, like block shed and power move and finesse and whatnot. But Aaron Donald, 99 overall, obviously. Miles at 98. Bosa at 98. TJ Watt, 94. Man, they really hate TJ Watt. I don't know what he's done. I don't know what he's done to them, but, you know, you fix that, TJ, because you're being hated on again. Power move, 99 for Aaron Donald. He's basically 99 everything at this point. Bosa, I mean, there's only one guy better than him in finesse, and obviously he's the best at power. He's the best at block shed. Oh my, that is just absurd. Any other ratings here? I guess we kind of looked at those ratings. Let's just go by overall. Bunch of players in the 90s. Cameron Hayward, 93. Roquan, 92 for overall, which is not surprising. Bobby Wagner, 89. I wonder if he's still going to be normal dev in the game or not. Why was he such a low overall? Rashawn Gary. Vita Vea. Vita Vea fell off hard in the game, though. Yeah, I mean, look at those ratings. 83 block shed and 85 power move. That's pretty rough, dude. Like, that's really, really rough. Obviously, there's going to be some rookies, but, you know, not a whole lot of time to be doing all this. And I guess the last position, I don't really care too much about O-line. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. And highest is Derwin at 95. Minka at 93. Simmons. I mean, pretty much the same, you know, kind of safeties you'd expect. There's no, like, shocking name here that's, like, there that you didn't expect or there that shouldn't be there. Hufanga, 86. Javon Holland, to be fair, should be way higher than 84. Cameron Curl. Derek Forrest. I guess at this point we'd be looking at speed. Isaiah Simmons at 81. I feel like that's more of a potential thing than an actual, like, shown skill thing. The fastest strong safety and free safety is only 93 speed. Really? Where's Nick Cross? Did he retire? I don't see him on the list anywhere. Cross? There he is. 92 speed, 96 excel. What about hit power? I mean, it's going to be Jamal, but, like, who's the second highest and what kind of hit power average we looking at? I probably missed it and I just went right by it. There it is, hit power rating. Jamal at 95, Harrison Smith at 93, Derwin at 92. Keanu Neal, completely forgot about him. A lot of these, quote-unquote, has-been, if you will, players. Lewis Seen, still one of those sleepers, obviously, in a fantasy draft. Trayvon Merrick, obviously very good too, but that's kind of it. Nothing really shocked me on ratings. You know, like I said, I think the speed for QBs is a little bit higher than I would have expected across the board. You know, there's a couple of bad ratings in here, some egregious ones. But overall, I mean, it's kind of what I've expected. I didn't get super shocked. It wasn't like, oh my God. The tight ends, though, were a little surprising. Seeing, you know, it's one of the better tight end classes, like, ever, pretty much. And seeing guys like Musgrave and Tucker Kraft at 66 overall. Was I reading that right? 66 overall for them. 70 for Laporta. 69 for Darnell Washington. Like, I don't know what the hell I was looking at there, but the tight end ratings were by far the worst, I think. They were very bad. They were very rough. But let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. And then, like I said, tomorrow, probably maybe some sort of video of, you know, involving the ratings, like top 10 fastest players or top 10 underrated rookies, whatever it might be. And, yeah, probably a minors video as well. That's about it, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. If you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're not new. If you're not new, if you are, or if you are not new. If you are new, appreciate your continued support. Subscribe if you're not new. Like I said, you are new. Damn it. Things are hard, okay? That's what she said. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, guys come back for next video. But until next video,